Hello class. I will just show you a few more examples on binary files. Um, Yesterday, if you remember, we have just finished searching, right? And today I will get into more details. Let me share my screen with you. Look at this particular program. What I have tried to do here, I actually tried to write this program in two different ways. Let me tell you the first one, what I have tried. I just wanted to uh, change some of the records here. So what I have done, we have basically taken the pickle module, okay? And if you know that whenever you have to make a permanent change in a file, then we need the help of a temporary file. This kind of exercise you have already done in connection with text file. So remove and rename those two methods will be important here. And since they come under the module OS, so I included OS also here. Okay. Now I opened the file in writing mode, right? Uh, this part most probably you don't have to do. This will be already given in the question, and it will be mentioned that how the records are given. I'm just coming to this point a little later, then you'll understand what I mean. Let's see first what I have done here. I have taken the name and the place. Okay, these two things I have input from the user, and I have concatenated them in a string st. So name and p1 I concatenated, and I put a space here in between. Now yesterday, if you remember the video which I posted, you have seen that in some cases the separator might be a colon, separator might be an at the rate sign, and so on. Like I will just show you one of the question very quickly here. Look at this. This was the paper of 2017. Here basically three items they have written into a binary file. One is FCT ID, one is FCT NM. It's an ID of a person, I guess. FCT name and some production or whatever, which is a numeric figure, a numeric quantity. And look at this, they have put a colon. Again, this question, whole question was asked in 2017 in connection with class and objects. Okay, so since the class and objects is not there as a part of your curriculum, I can give you a little hint on that, that this print statement shows very clearly how basically the data are arranged. Here the data are arranged this way, that the first field, colon, second field, colon, third field. That is how the data are written. So this will be given to you in the question. Okay, since all the questions are of this, like so far have come from class and objects background, it's becoming a little difficult for me to guess how basically for your batch the question would be put up. But generally, there are two ways to do it. One of the ways I'm discussing it now. So when this question, this kind of question will be given to you, searching, deletion, insertion, whatever it is, they will most probably tell you how exactly the things are written. Okay, because otherwise we cannot handle this kind of situations. So I have written a string there, fine. I've written the string, I've prepared a string st, and by pickle.dump, you know how to use it. Pickle.dump is used to put it down into the file. That is how the file is created. Now I opened the file in the reading mode, okay, and I took a temporary file. Exactly the same concept which you have used for text file. Now here I'm asking for a name. Okay. What I'm planning to do, I have written the name of a person and which place it belongs to. So it is like I'm writing here. Say I wrote uh, Hardik and say space, and Hardik is from Delhi. That is how it is written. So my intention is to look for a particular name. That is, I will look for Hardik and I will change the place he belongs to. Okay. That is how we will bring about a change in the record. That will be mentioned, like what you have to input, what you have to search for, and what you have to change. That also will be given in the question. I have assumed as if I'm looking for the record on the basis of the name that is there in the record and the corresponding value I will change. I can change both of them, in fact. I can change the name also. But imagine I want to change the place Hardik belongs to or the place the person belongs to. So I have input the name of the person, and then you know how to traverse this file, that is how to go through the records. This is my loop. fine, where under the try block we write the reading part, and under the except block we write the breaking of the loop, fine, because of that end of file situation which I explained to you in the previous video. Now EMP is basically a string I have used to read a record. So once the record is read, again I look for the space, because I imagine that space is the separator between two fields. So I just extracted, look at this, the value of the name of the person and the place of the person. Actually here I have done text2. Text2, that is basically extracting the place, which was not required in this particular place. It is not required. I have just done it so that in one go I can show you both actually. And text1 is basically extracting the name. Okay, because k is the space, so 0 to k minus 1 will be the name, okay, name of the person. I sliced it and then I checked it against the name which user has input, nm, because nm is the name you wanted to change. Okay, now I'm asking for the new place value from the user, because that is the field where I want to bring about the change. Then I have taken another string where I have concatenated the text one. Imagine name is remaining the same as the name. Okay, same name. I don't want to bring about any change. Space and the new place value which user has input. So with this, I got a new record. This new record I'm writing down in the temporary file F1. Look at this. Temporary temp.bean had associated or connected with the file object F1. So I'm writing down in the temporary file F1. And else means if it is not matching, if the name is not matching, then whatever the record you have read, okay, that EMP, okay, through EMP I have read every record. So EMP is directly written over there in the temporary file. And then the method is same. I've closed both the files. Now I removed the old file name, okay, that is effort.bean, and renamed the temporary file as effort.bean. And then I have just opened effort.bean in the reading mode, and I have displayed the thing, displayed the records over there. So let's see if it's working or not. Okay, if I run it, what happens? Oh, Hardik and Daily I wrote there. I forgot to remove that. Let me remove all this. And when you run, what happens? Say I wrote Nitin is the name and he belongs to Delhi. Okay. And yes, okay. Manisha is another name and place, say Kolkata. Okay. Another name, say whatever it is. And his place is, say, Mumbai. And I want to now do not want to continue. Which name I want to change? I wanted the place of Manisha to be changed. So I wrote Manisha and then enter the place. Say the new place I wrote Hyderabad, right? So let's see, the change has been taken or not. Yes, the change is taken. Now here I did not do any option. If the name is not found, then what will happen? Okay, you can add that part also. You can use a flag variable, okay, which is not so difficult. You can use it very easily. Okay, what you can do here is you can just take a variable, flag variable, which is equal to, say, false at the very beginning, and if the condition matches, here you can write that this will be, flag will be equal to true. So later on you can check also outside this, with the reading of the file is over, you can check if the f is double equal to false, that means the name particularly was not found. So this is how the searching can be done in a binary file. So what you can do is you can, I will give you the code. Okay, I will send you the code also. What you can do here is you can write a similar kind of program using this to delete a particular record. Okay, like name and place, name and place, name and place. This is how the records are arranged. And I do not want a particular person, say Nitin, okay, his record should not be there. So you can do the deletion of a record this way, which I don't have to tell you, which is very simple. Use your ideas here. only trick will be coming here. Okay, that means that particular record, wherever the name will match it within that record, will not be written into the temporary file. So I'm sure you will be able to do it. Try this out. Okay, fine. Now I will show you a different method in my next video.